What's up, everybody? At Jimmy's Faith, man, it's your boy. Friggin' Instagram. Follow us there. Follow us on, Trade Hornet. We're trying to change the game, man. We really want to see everybody making money. We don't mean taking over the world. We mean trying to make this place better and make it better for our members, making so everybody's making money, impacting lives, better for their families. That's what we're shooting for. Why I'm doing this video is to show why I took 3 trades today, what they were, why I took them. Now, I only put one signal out today, I believe. And I'm going to go over that, but I did take 3 trades today. I didn't put them out. I'll briefly say why I didn't put them out at the end. But the 3 trades that I took, why I took them. SPY number 1, as everybody knows, I always look at the MES first. And if you're looking at the MES, this is a strong, obviously bullish trend. And it also had a very beautiful, beautiful, classic ascending triangle. So I knew that this sucker was probably going to push to the up and then break it out, which it did do. So that's what I did first. That's what I paid attention to first. Then I came over to my SPY and I saw a setup happening over here. So I had this already drew because I drew it over here and it popped over here. And where I took an enter on this trade, where I took the trade was right here. This sucker right here is where I got in. So I honestly, I kind of got in right about here. I saw that candlestick. I saw how it was starting to ride that blue moving average. Then I saw this candlestick and I saw that it had no wick on top. And when you see a candlestick that has a lot of buying in it and it has no wick, it's usually a pretty strong candlestick and it'll usually continue to move. It's not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed, but that's what I saw. I jumped in before it broke out. And the reason I did that is because, hey, you got to remember that the best entry is the earliest entry is the best entry. And I'm not recommending for my students or for other people to do that, but something that you want to keep in mind that the earliest entry is the best entry. But the safest entry, the wisest entry, is getting in right here where it broke out and, it kind of kept on going. Now, it didn't have the confluences. It did have one confluence here. But the reason I jumped in, and I'm not saying that everybody should do this, but the reason I did is I saw the ascending triangle. I saw this close of the candlestick right here. Saw that sucker had no wick on top on the 1 hour. And, I obviously saw over here as well, the same time, 3 o'clock. I was pretty sure that sucker was going to keep on going. And I was right. And I knew that from experience. But that's why I got into this trade. Ascending triangle, bounced off some confluences down here. I was pretty certain it was going to make its way up to this resistance because we all know that resistance will suck the price action in like a magnet. And that's what it did. Got in here. I rode it up to here. To be honest, I had a feeling it was going to keep on going, to be honest. And I got out. It went up to here and it sold back down to about here. And this is where I got out of both of my positions. It was about 22%. I wish I held it because look what it did. I would have made 40 or 50%. But that SPY, that's why I got in. It's not 2 classic entries of mine. It's not really that classic of one. But some experience comes in of doing this for 15 years. I knew it was going to keep on going. I was actually on the phone with Ramel.trades and I was like, yo, bro, this is going to keep on going. And he's like, yeah, it is. And that's why I held it and got in a little bit sooner. AMD, my second trade. This is a very classic one right here. Overall movement up. You see this overall movement up. The MES I showed you before, it's obviously bullish. AMD, obviously bullish. So I'm looking to the bullish side. Right here, we have a beautiful classic triangle. And here it is. Boom. If I zoom in a little bit, see how it broke out right here? Broke out with 1 confluence, 2 confluence, 3 confluence, 4 confluences. Broke out there. I got in right here was my entry. Right here was my stop loss. And, it danced around a little bit right here. Then it shot up and I had my 3 targets. And that was my AMD win. Super simple. MES, trend, bullish. AMD, bullish. Triangle pattern, breaks out. 3 confluence. We actually had 4. Went in. Stop loss here, goes up, win, easy, AMD. Everybody in my classes, you know that this is a classic, one of the classic trades that I like to take because it's very simple and it's a high probability of success. My final trade was Tesla, which is the one signal that I put out today. And then I'll explain why I didn't put the other ones out. But this one right here, obviously, overall, breaking to the upside, bullish, very bullish Tesla has been. Broke out here. I even took it yesterday, and that's why we took the small loss because we got caught in that little pullback. I knew it was going up, and it obviously did, but we got caught in that pullback yesterday. That's why we took the loss on it. But today, you know, I saw it breaking out over here, clearly a bullish flag or a bullish pennant. Right here is where I got in, where it broke out right here. If you look, nice triangle, broke out, 4 areas of confluence. And I was pretty certain that this sucker was going to keep on going. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure that it is going to go up a little bit more. But got in right here. And you guys, I figured you probably got in right about here by the time it closed. And you guys got the signal and went to your charts and put it on. Got in here. And then it pulled back all the way down to here. Our stop loss was right about here. That's where I had my stop loss. And it came pretty close. That's when I texted. I'm like, oh, guys, this freaking is killing me right now, Tesla. But I still was pretty strong. Then I saw this pin bar right here. Strong pin bar, no wick on top. Came above 3 areas of confluence plus the pin bar. And I was like, ah, man, we're going to get at least break even on this. Then it pulled back up to here. And then that's when I told everybody, guys, let's take our break even. I don't know if it's going to go much higher than here. And it did. It pulled up a little bit higher. But I wasn't sure enough at that point to hold it. And that's why we got out at break even. So again, overall trend, bullish. Over here, if you look right here, it's clearly a triangle. Triangle, boom, broke out of the triangle. And that's when I signaled to go long. We went long. You know, pulled back a little bit, but it didn't hit our stop loss. Remember, my stop loss is always the breakout candlestick. Didn't touch it, came close, but it didn't touch it, and we're still in. And as you can see, it pulled back up for us to get out at break even. And if we look a little bit further, you know, it's a good thing that we did because it would have stopped us out, which is surprising. But again, things happen. Good trade. It was a good trade. Sometimes, just like yesterday, we're going to get caught in the breakouts. You know, see how it pulled all the way down here, then it pulled all the way back up for the most part. Again, we're in this game. We have tight stop loss. One of the detriments of having a tight stop loss is that you can get stopped out in good trades. But for me, I'd never give it any other way because I'd rather have a small stop loss and a small loss and then potentially taking a big loss. Forget about it. That's why I took these trades, everybody. 3 trades today, to be honest. 2 wins, 1 break even. For you guys, unfortunately, I ate some of your buying power. I apologize. It was a break even for you. But now, why did I only give you 1 signal and take 3 myself and not give you the other 2? And the other 2 were bangers. You know, this was a 22%er and this was way up there. The reason I do that, everybody, is because, yo, as a signaler, I got to be honest. Even though Kindred's been doing it forever, Eva's been doing it forever, Marcette has been doing it forever, Ramel has been doing it forever, I've been doing it forever. Yo, we feel bad when you guys take losses. We really do. And sometimes I hesitate to tell you guys to take the trade because I see a banging trade. But I'm like, man, I don't want them to take a loss. And I don't signal it because I'm just, you know, I'll take it because if I lose my money, it's fine. It's mine. But you know, it's hard for us as signalers to see you guys take losses. And sometimes we do hesitate. And that's why I didn't put all of those other signals out. And I wish I did because the other 2 were baggers. And the one I did give you was a you know, a break even. But again, that's why I didn't send them all because it's hard for us sometimes to be like, yo, we don't want you to take a loss with us. But, you know, if you guys put some emojis in there and maybe give me the thumbs up, if you're like, yo, Jimmy, F that, man, bro, give them all. We'll make our own judgment on that trade. Give us them all and we'll make our own judgment on that trade. But we want to see all that you're going to take. If you guys give me the thumbs up and I get 10 thumbs up, then I'll start doing it. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it mad conservative and keep everybody safe. Appreciate you all. Hope this helps you. Man, saw the friggin' profit bragging room. People are making money, yo. I saw Ragnar up there. He killed it. Wawa, killing it. Gio, killing it. Corey, killing it. Phildo, and yo, many others killing it, man. Good job. Keep it up. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much.